ADRIEN BRONER comes into the defense of Deontay Wilder after Wilder was being trashed by celebrities and rappers and all types of famous people that made fun of him after his loss against Tyson Fury. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. So, we recently seen the match between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. We already know the outcome of that match, and I wanted to break this down into the perspective that Deontay Wilder, a lot of people made fun of Deontay Wilder after the loss he has taken, and Martin Lawrence also made fun of Deontay Wilder, but we're gonna get into that. ADRIEN BRONER is the realest boxer that is in the sport. You know, you can hate him, like him. A lot of people doesn't like ADRIEN BRONER because of the stuff he do outside of the sport of boxing. But I have to respect ADRIEN BRONER 1,000% because he came into the defense of Deontay Wilder. He had a post saying, I don't remember the post directly, but I'll try to emphasize. He's like, all y'all asses might be laughing and stuff, but none of y'all will go in the ring and fight that man. He went out on his shield, and he still is one of his favorite heavyweight champions. And Deontay Wilder is still one of my favorite heavyweight champions, even after the loss. And we got to respect ADRIEN BRONER for what he said. And this is big. ADRIEN BRONER, like I said before, guys, he's really one of the last real boxers there is. You know, he fought Matt Santiago and beat him by unanimous decision. So we don't know when ADRIEN BRONER come back, but ADRIEN BRONER has my full 100% respect. Respecting another fighter like Deontay Wilder, that all he wanted to do is come into the sport of boxing to support and help his daughter that has spinal syphilis, and he did so. And people want to discredit Deontay Wilder with his bronze medal and his 10 title defenses. The man held the title for 5 years. The man didn't choose the sport of boxing. Actually, he did choose the sport of boxing. A lot of guys, you know, like a Tyson Fury, he was bred up into the sport of boxing. He grew up around the sport of boxing very early. Deontay Wilder started boxing, I believe, at 19 or 21 years old. And usually people will tell you, that's kind of old. But 19 and 21 years of age is actually better to box at that age than boxing at a younger age, because you have the feeling that you can beat everybody else at a younger age, and it's going to wind up costing you. I feel like boxing at 19 and 21 years of age is much better because it gives your mind is more focused and gives you time to learn better. And we've seen a lot of guys that box around that age and win successful. We know, like Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. started boxing real late, and look how his career turned out. Errol Spence Jr. is one of the best welterweights in the world, and people want to discredit Deontay Wilder for all his credit he did in the sport of boxing. Is he the most skilled guy? No. Is he the most talented guy? Not the most like a Showtime talent, like a showboating talent, but Deontay Wilder has a crazy knockout right hand that everybody wants to see. Oh wow, this guy's really laying him down, and he just doesn't get the credit he deserves. But everybody wants to give credit to Tyson Fury, but nobody wants to give credit to Deontay Wilder and Martin Lawrence. I hope that whatever happens to you happens in dramatic fashion. I can give two rats ass about your life as well. You think it's a joke. I found out that you was a boxer as well. You was a horrible damn boxer. You won't get in the ring with Deontay Wilder. Anybody that talks trash about Deontay Wilder says he a bum. I guarantee it. I bet you none of you won't fight Deontay Wilder in the street. The other one that fighted Deontay Wilder in the street was Charlie Zinoff, and he got his ass whooped because he was talking about Deontay Wilder's daughter. And Deontay Wilder said, "Get up." And he was about to finish him right then and there. I guarantee it, Martin Lawrence, you won't go in the ring. 50 Cent, you won't go in the ring. Drake, you won't go in the ring with Deontay Wilder. and y'all will all get knocked out by this man. So y'all need to mind your own damn business and focus on your little occult group that you are in, because that's how you got your fame, because you guys are in this occult group. Okay, I hope, you better hope you don't pass away, because trust me, God's got plans for y'all that deceive him. So it is what it is. Let's recap on the situation. ADRIEN BRONER, one of the realest boxers there is, supporting our black champion in Deontay Wilder, he stand up for all the fans of Deontay Wilder by saying this. And ADRIEN BRONER has gotten more respect and a little bit more fans. You know, he already got a lot of die-hard boxing fans rock with him, but he's going to have even more because he respects the champion of Deontay Wilder. Even though he lost, he's still a champion to this man, and Deontay Wilder is still a champion, and Deontay Wilder is going to be a champion someday. Just not at the moment, but he's going to claim his belts again. He's going to get a belt. Everybody says Deontay Wilder should take the WBA route, IBF, WBO route. That's the easiest route for Deontay Wilder to take. Do I think he would take those routes? Absolutely. WBC just playing games, so we got to see what Deontay Wilder, see what route Deontay Wilder takes. I'm glad that ADRIEN BRONER said what he said. Much respect to this guy. We know he's got a little bit of a issue right now, getting arrested. I hope he can get that taken care of. Like I said, ADRIEN BRONER has a lot of stuff outside the ring that he needs to take care of, and I hope that we can see ADRIEN BRONER back in the ring real soon, because ADRIEN BRONER still has some years left to prove in the boxing game, and it'll be up to him if he wants to come back. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.